B vitamins. It's a buildup of lactic acid. Cry easy, sore muscles, need B vitamins. Okay, so let's say it's 1 o'clock in the morning and you get up. And you thrash your bed at night. But you wake up at 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning. And your husband says to you, you're grinding your teeth. You know what that's the body signal of? Parasites. I see a lot of people come into my office that have parasites. If you have a problem sleeping at night, so if you don't sleep through the night, now, if you snore, I had a lady that came into the office just the other day that snored so bad that her kids that were 2 bedrooms down from her came in and were waking her up saying, Mom, what's going on? Let me give you Dr. Bob's anti-snoring remedy. Are you ready? You don't say yes, I'm not going to tell you.
Yes.
Okay, here it is. Let's just see. Oh, I happen to bring one with me. I have everything in that little bag over there. This is a lemon. Now listen to this theory I have. If your acid, if your pH is acid, that means acid is like vinegar. When you go to bed at night, your body is trying to blow off all the acid, and that's one of the reasons that you snore. So what you want to do is you get a wedge of lemon, put it in some warm water before you go to bed, squeeze the lemon in the water, drink the water, eat the lemon. That'll help you become alkaline. Now here's what causes myself to snore personally. It's wheat products. I'm not allowed to eat wheat. I don't ever hardly eat wheat anyways, but if you go out to eat dinner and you have wheat, so if wheat could cause you to snore. So you want to be able to make it through the night with restful, peaceful sleep. That will increase your energy. Sleep promotes healing in the body. That's very, very important. Now, I don't really promote milk because I know that milk can cause asthma and sinus problems and acne and a lot of other digestive distress issues, including a plugged up liver. I could go on if you'd like me to. But I do think that tryptophan is important. A great source of tryptophan, which happens to be an amino acid, is turkey, chicken, especially chicken thighs, and tuna. So I generally eat some kind of turkey or chicken every day. It helps promote sleep. Let me give you a little bullet here. If you go to bed at night, let's say it's 6 o'clock in the afternoon, and you happen to have just purchased a pound of Dr. Bob's premium coffee. You see, Dr. Bob's premium coffee, yes. So I had all these people asking me about coffee, so I came up with an organic half decaffeinated coffee with a touch of hazelnut. I've gone out with some friends, and they don't drink coffee after 6 o'clock. They look at me, they'll say, well, it's 6 o'clock. And I said, so like, who cares? Do you have a curfew? I go, no, if I drink coffee now, I can't fall asleep at night. You know what that tells me about them? You should come out with me sometime. I'll tell you about everything that's wrong with everybody. It's fun. Well, it's kind of fun. I don't tell everybody all these little tricks. You know, my wife is irritated. My wife is like, will you just shut up? If you go to bed at night and you have problems falling asleep because you had coffee at 4 o'clock in the afternoon, do you want to know what your problem is? You have a plugged up liver because your liver can't process the caffeine. What I just shared with you is really important. So you need to eat your beets. Okay, Dr. Bob's apple, beets, and carrots. All right? So let's continue on. Did you like that? That was a really important nugget. Now that's Thanksgiving table talk. Now the reason I bring that up is because on Thanksgiving, that afternoon, you're just going to have conversations. So, you know, I heard that one of the world's greatest speakers at Vitamix the other day. We are so blessed that they bring him in. You know what I learned? And then you can go and tell them about the lemon water, etc. Now if you're tired after your Thanksgiving dinner, that's a sign that you need B vitamins. So maybe you just might want to go out and buy some and take them before. Buy a digestive aid also. And by the way, for Thanksgiving, don't drink a lot of fluids with your meals. Because in Italian, are any Italians in here? You're going to have something what we call agita. Agita, I don't know if my dad made that term up, but it's agita, it's an indigestion. So let's talk about your posture. Posture is a huge issue today. So when you all stand, what I would encourage you to do is stand like this. Because everybody has a tendency to stand like this today. Do you know what happens when you stand like this? You compress your lungs. When you compress your lungs, you reduce oxygen. Oxygen is the fuel to the fire. Any Boy Scouts in here? When you make a fire outside, you put the sticks and you put the paper and the fire is just about to go out. What do you do to the fire? You blow on it. Oxygen. Some of you don't have any energy because your posture is pitiful. Because you're standing by a computer all day with the mouse. So I'm going to tell you what, someone's going to say, well, what do you want for Christmas? So this is what you want for Christmas. You want them to go to a local store and buy a 55 centimeter exercise ball, and you like them to give it to you filled up with their hot air. But you want to get this exercise ball and you want to lay on it every day for 3 or 4 minutes. Lay backwards on it. Lay on the ball. And if you want to go on the wild side, you get a 5-pound weight, you put it between your arms, you lay back because you want to increase your strength. Your posture is critical. You don't want to be like this because if you're like that, you're compressing your lungs, you're decreasing oxygenation. You'll get the flu if you don't have enough oxygen because abnormal cells don't like oxygen. Bacteria and viruses especially. Now, you're going to really like this next little bullet. It's copper. Hope that nobody sees this still. Take it from me. Copper. There's a great book. Now, I've written 6 great books, but there's another book that's good too. It's called Why Am I Always Tired by Ann Louise Gittleman. It's an excellent book. And in this book is I learned why I would never want to be a vegetarian. Now, I know that there's a lot of vegetarians that are involved in Vitamix, but I also know this. American vegetarians usually eat Pop-Tarts and Ho-Hos. And I am sure that most of the vegetarians that are involved in Vitamix are very smart people. But the average American vegetarian is not a very smart person. They eat Pop-Tarts, and I fondly call torpedoes of death. That is a chocolate-covered, cream-filled eclair.
Oh, yeah.
But they do. And I mean, I know that you know what I'm talking about. So what's this? Got to do with copper, Dr. Bob. Wheat products deplete the body of zinc. What I just shared with you is very, very important. Wheat products deplete the body of zinc. Guess what zinc is used to make? It's right there in your notes. Used to make insulin. If you don't have enough insulin, you don't have blood sugar. If you don't have enough blood sugar, guess what you don't have? Energy. So wheat and soy deplete the body of zinc. I don't promote soy, ever. I don't promote wheat. I might eat wheat once in a while, but I don't eat wheat every day. I use gluten-free bread, spelt bread. Now, if you're tired and you have wheat on a regular basis, go off the wheat for a month. I will guarantee you'll have more energy. Actually, it'll take about 120 days because the lifespan of the blood cells is 120 days. When you have too much copper in your body, you're going to increase your estrogen. When you have increased estrogen, you're going to have thick, pasty bile. You're going to have poor digestion. So posture is really important. Zinc is important. Copper is not good. How do you know if you have too much or not enough copper in your body? A few very easy body signals. Look at your fingernails. Look at them. Do you see little white spots on your nails? White spots on your nails is a body signal to me that you need zinc. You know what else? Large pores on your face. What else? Scar easy. If you're a female and you have adhesions because of surgeries, high copper is usually the issue. Memory, and for man, prostate challenges. Zinc is very, very important. Actually, there's a lab that I work with called Metametrics Lab, and when I talked to the head clinician there, she told me the #1 deficiency in American women is zinc. I could talk to you hours just about zinc alone. Zinc's important for fat metabolism. There's another gland in your body that's also very important called the adrenal gland. The adrenal gland is located on top of your kidneys. But I have found from experience that people who wear sunglasses usually have exhausted adrenal glands. Does bright light bother any of your eyes? Do you get dizzy from a sit to a stand position? Do you crave this? You know what's in here? This is sugar. This is how much sugar is in one soda pop. So when you crave sugar and you eat sugar, it exhausts the gland in your body called the adrenal glands, and bright light bothers your eyes. So even on a cloudy day, guess what you're wearing? Sunglasses. So what's happening is you're getting poor fuel in your body. So what causes adrenal gland exhaustion? Well, it's something that is not very common today. It's called stress. Stress is everywhere. Stress